Hey YouTube, this is KC2DU, and I hope everybody's having a great day. After I posted my SOTA activation video this past weekend of Mount Arab, I actually got some questions about the antenna failure. So what actually failed, how did it fail, and actually why did it fail? What actually happened? And I actually think that's a good question for me to address in just a quick video here that only take a few minutes of your time. First of all, I wanted to tell you that what actually happened was 100% user error. This was caused by me making some mistakes, and frankly, I learned quite a bit from actually what happened. Let me tell you about the antenna itself. So the antenna system I'm using is actually a Pactenna system. It is comprised of just a few parts. This is the pole here. So this is a 32-foot pole. There is a 9-to-1 balun with a 29.5-foot wire. It's actually a random wire. And that wire and that antenna connect to this pole. This pole is very easy to mount. You can mount it just about anywhere with some bungee cord, and it's actually a telescoping antenna. So you actually pull the antenna up, lock it in place. It's really, other than friction and tension, there's nothing that holds this antenna other than that. So if you don't do it correctly, it could lead to a failure later on, and that's exactly what happened. When I pulled the antenna up, I did not pull it up tight enough. The wind, the rain that came loosened the antenna, and the antenna ultimately collapsed. And as it collapsed, because I had it mounted against the observer's cabin up on Mount Arab, it was mounted to where if the antenna fell, it actually could rub against the main part of the structure. Well, the antenna collapsed, rubbed against the structure, and actually caused the antenna to break. So once the antenna broke, it became completely useless. Let me show you actually what happened. So here's the tip of the antenna, and hopefully you can see this okay. But what you can actually see is that this is a fishing pole tip that's been bonded onto the top of this fiberglass pole. And what I do is I have basically a loop that connects the wire of the Pactenna mini system to this, and then when I pull it all the way up, it actually forms the full antenna, the complete antenna. When the antenna collapsed, and again, it came down, all 32 feet of it straight down, this part of the antenna hit against the structure of the observer's cabin and ripped this completely off the antenna. It actually broke it. The antenna became 100% useless. So with that, I had to shut down for the day. And as you guys could see from the video, I had my wife with me. It was a great hike, but the weather was starting to get bad, and I just wanted to shut down. It just was not going to work for me, so it's just one of those situations. So that's actually what happened. What I did from a kind of once I repaired this, was this is recommended. They recommended to use hot glue for this. I've gone and used the crazy glue, and I think crazy glue will form a much harder bond. It'll be much more resilient, so that if something like this does happen again, the whole antenna won't fail again. And I'll probably bring an extra tip from now on as well. That'll probably be another lesson learned that I'll do. So anyway, I wanted to point that out and tell everybody that. Again, I want to reiterate, this was 100% user error. It had nothing to do with the Pactenna system at all. I think that Pactenna system is a fantastic system, and if you are thinking about buying that system, stand by or stay tuned for a review that I'm probably going to do in a couple weeks of this thing. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you, and I also wanted to thank everybody that's been watching my videos. I got quite a few views on my Mount Arab fire tower hike, as well as the Summit of the Air activation video. But you know, I'm really hoping maybe some of you choose to subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll be notified of more videos that I'm going to be putting up, and I've got quite a few plans to put up quite a few more videos actually on my activations. I'm going to start doing some product reviews, maybe actually do some quick chats like this as well. And I'd also really appreciate it if you would hit that like button for me if you like this video. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And till next time, this is KC2DU.